And there's the bell.
I'm interested to see what happens here with all three competitors in the ring. Will we see an alliance form? Boy, he just got laid out.
Nice dodge there.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now? Randy Orton doesn't like people in his personal life. One thing that he will share is the work he does away from the ring. Studying archive footage of his opponents of different eras in the business. Anything he can do to give himself an advantage over other WWE superstars. The Viper never stops.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Not today, too fast.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
Cole, you spoke before about Randy Orton not liking people in his personal life and studying footage. Well, you know what? His dad, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton, was the exact same way.
You know, King, I think you're right, because I think by nature the Ortons are loners who want to rule the ring and then be left alone afterwards. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Kane heading to the top rope.
Oh, with authority.
And there goes the Viper.
Oh, man. Yeah, Randy's getting roughed up right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the moment Randy Orton came into this company in 2002, he has been a guarded individual. Yes, he's a student of the game and knows the history of the business like no one else, but he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Right.
Has had fewer associates and less acquaintances, and that's exactly how Randy Orton likes it.
Well, you know, Michael, I don't think someone who's known as the Apex Predator is exactly going to be inviting everyone over to his house for coffee and cake on his days. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. 1, 2.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Oh my gosh, the face. Good night. There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his opponents from competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Hey, the shoulder.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Bad news for Roman Reigns.
Very impressive.
You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in..."
That can't be enough, can it? Oh, and he stops the count. What action. Dishing out some serious punishment here. Remember, this is and the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Kane making his statement as we speak.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience at the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared, we witnessed
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Oh, that can't feel good. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As one-third of the faction known as The Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Avoids the impact there.
Kane setting it up. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Hey, the shoulders.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Keep in mind, this is no disqualifications. Anything can happen in this one.
That's right, and that's what we're expecting. I love the unexpected. Anything can happen and probably will.
Neckbreaker, so devastating.
Well, we're on the move here. You know, thinking about Randy Orton and the great times in what I'm sure is a first ballot WWE Hall of Fame career, you have to talk about when he formed the Great Evil Alliance with Edge, known as Rated RKO. Remember that, Cole?
Of course I do.
I mean, the two men who were dedicated to villainy and destroying all competitors in WWE. They were my kind of guys.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early. Roman Reigns seems helpless.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Oh, Roman Reigns, he saw that one coming. Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that. How much more? How much more are you? Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Oh no, Randy Orton.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Some guys aren't cut out for this no disqualification environment, King.
Yeah, but these guys don't seem to have any problem with it. In fact, they look like they're enjoying it. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Thrown all over the ring with the strong Irish whip.
Yeah, you're right. There's some strength behind those whips. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Showing some expert prowess here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet. Lightning fast.
Who would do this? Who would do this to another man?
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
And he gets to the ropes.
Making a statement as we speak.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Here goes the Viper. Randy Orton with some strong moves currently.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so quick.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a tremendous victory. Look at this. I can't believe. Oh, boy. Let's see what happened during that.
Here's your winner, Kane.
He gets a victory here tonight.